holding up for us, everybody, while we got everything sort of situated back here. Took a break. Our heroes have have gone through a lot this evening. They have split themselves in two to be in two places at one time, but there was a bit of a Freaky Friday situation with one of the parties, which I'm sure will be infinitely amusing when we get around to when we get out of Leifandi and go back to helping Nick. Our heroes then opened a portal to Leifandi and have made their way through thanks to the help of Dr. Adam. And we rejoin our heroes just after getting a bleak warning from Seven not to, and then their arrival on top of a mountain somewhere in the extra-dimensional world of Leifandi. Over to you, heroes.
Did the rest
I
of you
don't.
see that?
Unfortunately, I have a feeling. I have a feeling we just let Una through.
Yeah.
Into which world? This one or of Prime?
Yeah. No. This one. My home. Welcome to Leifandi, everyone.
Just taking it in for a moment. Where do we head to next?
We have to make our way to Pearl, the capital. That's where my uncle's going to be. That's where he's got my mom.
You and Agent Emerald, you also mentioned some sort of dangers that was going on here, something unusual, a crystal something, and soul something else.
There's a couple of different native beings to Leifandi besides those that look like me. There's also the crystalloids, basically living constructs of different gemstones. And then there's also the crystal formations on the planet itself. Those are usually tended to by the crystalloids. They seem to have their own kind of will, their own kind of consciousness. The soulless, however, are they're an unnatural occurrence. Basically, when a gem mage pulls too much power from their gem, it can shatter, and any of the pieces of the gem that wind up on a sentient being can override their will, basically turning them into mindless slaves to whoever can actually withstand that. Its practice has been gone from Leifandi for hundreds, if not thousands of years at this point. It's kind of back in the darker times. I don't know how my uncle managed to bring it back, but it's the worst possible fate for someone here.
Is there anything else you can tell us about your uncle that might be useful information as we walk and talk?
He was working with the master mage here. Obviously, that person is no longer the master mage, but this my uncle has always wanted more, I guess. I don't know. It's been 13 years. I didn't see him all that much when I was growing up. It just not entirely certain what would have driven him to this. And sorry, not much help.
It's okay, we'll figure it out. So how long is it going to take us to get to Pearl?
It shouldn't be that long. I don't think I put us that far outside of it, though I really don't recognize this place.
I don't recognize this place either. This is Agent Emerald, which she sort of scans the area.
Just gonna draw an arrow on hearing that.
I don't know why I imagined you like physically drawing.
Gonna take out an easel and start sketching.
Stop it.
Stop.
It's not even an easel.
My lungs can't take it. Stop.
I know, man. I get it.
We'll put some pretty little clouds up here.
Oh,
Happy little
Oh.
accidents.
just twist the knife while it's in. Son of a. Oh.
And just like that, we're going to be going back to Bob Rothland. I know how much Kevin
Yes.
loved that.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Now the booming voice is coming out. There's no stopping.
Guess we should have stayed and dealt with Nick first. Well, I guess. Yeah, we need to head to Pearl.
Any idea what direction that's in?
Well, give me a minute. I should be able to fly up and see it. So go up and take a look around.
Give me a perception check, Resonant.
26.
As you fly up, you notice that this mountain range is very, very far from any recognizable civilization. As you're sort of looking about, the symbols on this altar that you're floating above now, they look like they're written in some kind of ancient Leifandi language.
Well, that's good because I can understand that.
Yes. It looks like this is supposed to be some kind of keystone point for the southern tip of an empire that you're pretty sure existed thousands of years ago in Leifandi's time.
Okay. All right. Well, at least I know we're in the southern half of the. We'll need to head north, but we're further south than I would have thought I would have placed us.
So, I mean, are the rules here different? Can I get us there quickly with a speed wake?
Should be able to. I don't see why that would be any problem.
All right. Well, since you know the territory, I'll sort of have you ride shotgun, and I'll get us there.
Just lickety split.
Yeah.
Bowman, since you had your arrow out and you're sort of looking around, I would like for you to give me a perception check.
Alrighty. Perception. Take a big swing, and is that? Yeah, it's 19.
19. 19's not super great.
Nope.
Andy, I would like for you to describe to me what a soulless Leifandi looks like and what a soulless crystalloid looks like.
So a soulless Leifandian looks like they're relatively zombie-esque. All colors kind of drain from their humanoid form. Their hands are a little bit more feral. Crystals are beginning to grow out of their skin. A crystalloid soulless has no shine to their crystalline form. It's basically like a dull, completely devoid of any kind of light creature that just ambles about. Its crystals are probably growing in relatively patchwork format, but they're growing larger, more spiked. Basically, it looks normal crystalloids, while they are beings made of crystal, kind of have that general humanoid shape, even if it's a little bit, right angles kind of everywhere. These ones are basically like rock candy gone wild. Best way I think I can put it.
Well, a bunch of those explode out of the altar around you and out of this crystalline formation down here on the eastern part of the mountaintop, ready to attack you.
Oh, that's not good.
I'd like everybody roll for initiative, please.
After that last,
How do I do this?
Roll Centuria's initiative.
oh no,
Is that gonna work?
Yes, we'll have to give I'll have to give Jonesy access to Centuria's sheet if he doesn't already.
If you click on your token and then roll it on their sheet, does it put your token on the?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, there we go.
Wow.
I wonder if I can copy the character so we don't have two of them open.
I was gonna say, is is there a duplicate
Usually.
you can edit?
Duplicate. Here we go. Duplicate. I have made a new duplicate.
Haha, duplicate.
Duplicate before it's too late.
So that one is for. Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. Okay.
Yup.
Jonesy, I'm putting your copy of Centuria here in your journal.
I found a copy. I
Okay,
found the copy.
perfect.
Hey, I didn't use a luck point, but I seem to have lost a luck. Or did I?
I think you used it on your speed check.
Oh, curses. Okay.
Foiled again.
Those little tokens look so similarly enticing. I just spend them all.
Yeah,
Have
7
fun,
and
Mortis.
18.
So many advantages. Oh my god.
There are so many advantages, they're almost a disadvantage to have them.
All right, I think we have everybody on board now. So we have Overdrive on 47, Resonant on 22, the Soulless Leifandians on 18, Bowman on 17, Centurion on 15, Mortis on 14, and the Soulless Crystalloids on 7.
Are the Souls Crystalloids the giant versions?
They're the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Overdrive, you're on first.
Well, there appear to be some bad guys right here in our face. That's no good. Of course, just releasing the speed wake as a free action if I haven't already done so. And let's go ahead and do that area thing, the pound cloud, as it were. I love those names.
Welcome to the Pound Cloud.
And that's an area attack, so it's not actually an attack roll. So, they need to make a dodge save.
Just those two up there?
Yeah, I think it is selective, so the parte is safe. Dodge save is 15.
All right, I got a 20 and a 28.
Curses. All right, so then half ranks is DC 19 toughness for the Peril.
Got a 24 and bruise.
Yes, excellent. All right, that was a little underwhelming, but I'm gonna shake it off because I'm overdrive. OP to the max.
Well, at least you're playing into it.
No,
He's
see, I feel
embracing
that
it now.
the chat has left me alone for too long. I feel like I have to poke the bear. They've been giving Centuria shit all night. Like, okay, I had enough of a break. Let's
They're
stir
just
some
calling me
stuff up.
country. I don't know if that's shit.
Well, that
Yeah,
could be code.
nothing untrue.
Oh,
Oh my God.
All right, Overdrive. What does it look like as you throw a flying fist of fury at those two soulless monsters?
Yes. So the blur that's carrying the party dissolves, and then the blur sort of seems to settle over those two soulless types. And unfortunately, it's not nearly as effective as it might have been. But one of them is. He's a little sore. So he'll be sorry in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, morning. Resonant, over to you.
All right.
Okay, I take it back. The chat can leave me alone. Holy crap. These guys are nuts. You guys are psycho. Look at that stuff.
You asked for it.
Literally.
All right.
You better settle down, Andy, because I'm going to be resonant a little later. So you
I'm
just calm down.
You're still Dave in Resonant's body, so. Which I'm not
Which
sure if that's a
should
great thing
fill
or
you
not.
with even greater
I
dread.
know.
We
All right.
can
I'm
all
going
look at
to.
each other naked.
Okay. Okay. Flag is on the field. Personal foul. That's not
All right.
good.
I'm going to use my battlefield awareness to do assessment on both the groups of soulless, so the Leifandans and the crystalloids. So for the Leifandans, I have a 25. For the crystalloids, I have a 23.
Awesome. Let me roll for the Leifandans. You did better than them, so you will find out that they're a lower power level than you, and you were able to get 2 of their exact numbers.
Okay.
And you beat the crystalloids as well, so you'll be able to get 2 of their numbers and know that they are a lower power level than you.
All right. Let's go for the Leifandans. Let's go for dodge and toughness.
Their dodge is 10, their toughness is 10.
Okay. And for the crystalloids, let's do toughness and dodge as
Their
well.
toughness is 16, their dodge is 4.
Okay. So the bigger ones are going to be tougher to hurt. The smaller ones are just relatively balanced. So anything you can do to keep the big ones off balance is going to help. And with that, Resonant will pull on the power of her lapis lazuli. So her hair will become that blue, and her eyes will take on the color of Alexandrite. And she will cast Glacial Crash on the larger group of crystalloid soulless. So that is a dodge check, DC 22.
Perfect. Resonant, you get a hero point. The glacialness crashes down upon them, and you see this sort of purple gold magical energy swell around them, and they become bigger as you infuse them with gem magic.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
That's not great.
Nope. That pretty much narfs me for this fight. Okay. Resonant will say scatter and take to the skies over there.
Agent Emerald will also scatter on your turn, because Agent Emerald also uses gem magic, but also Agent Emerald's character sheet didn't transfer properly from the old table to the new table.
Oh no.
So all of her attack powers are 0 and 0, and I don't want to take the time to go and input her right now, so she's just following Resonant. The Soulless over here are going to just nom. One on Bowman, one on Overdrive.
Dang it.
With a
I think I have
22
something
to
for
hit
this.
Bowman. Your parry DC, Bowman?
Parry DC is, I've lost my page, but I'm opening it now. Parry DC of 27.
Ugh, I miss. And then I got an 11 to hit Overdrive, so that one hit
Yeah.
Overdrive.
Get out. I mean, that's terrible. I feel you. I feel nothing but empathy for you. That's a lie.
Mega lie. And these ones are going to charge the 2 Centurias.
Can they
One
not?
Centuria. Two Centuria.
And I got a 26 to hit Centuria Prime and a 17 to hit Mortis Centuria.
Here goes essential.
Wait, what did you get to hit me? A 17?
26 to hit you and a 17 to hit Mortis.
Well, that definitely hits me.
Give me a will save, please.
No. 28. Ooh,
Oh, you're
crit.
fine. Good job.
Yay!
Then Jonesy does I don't think a 17 hits Centuria's parry DC. I think she's got an 18.
It does.
Oh, it does?
Yes?
No, I'm a 16.
Where's that again?
The parry?
Yeah, on the sheet.
Top left.
Or am I an 18? Have I been doing this wrong the whole
I
time?
thought you were an 18.
18.
Heck!
Yep, you're an
Okay.
18, Cat.
Sometimes
Well,
you use
shoot.
all out attack and power attack. So
No, I'm pretty sure I've just been doing it wrong the whole time. It's fine, no big deal. I'm gonna learn so much about my character sheet while Jonesy's playing it. It's gonna be great.
So those two Leifandi, they do swarm up. They do try to drain something from you, but they don't seem to get anything. Bowman, over to you.
Okie doke. Pretty concerned about these dudes, but a bit more concerned about larger dudes. So let's see if we can replace some of that snow with foam. With where's my foam arrow?
She gone.
Oh no, I don't see it on my sheet.
I hope it's not really gone. I was joking.
Have you left? Did you leave it in your other quiver?
Maybe. Okay, wait, no, I don't see it on here at all. That is weird. All right, well, I need to fix that, but I guess first I'll do a sleep arrow instead then. Yeah, my sleep arrow is an area effect, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I'll do that and then I'll get my foam arrow back. Hopefully they can't resist a fortitude effect. Or do they count as constructs? I was a little worried about that.
It's a fortitude effect, you said?
Yeah.
Well, you hit with a 16. Let me roll a fortitude save. I got a 23 and a 19.
Then you are fine.
So the arrow flies out, gas disperses, swells over the crystalline forms, adding a very neat fog effect to them, but not slowing them down.
Just made it look cool. I will use my move action to skedaddle. This platform in the middle here, is that like hovering over the center?
Yes.
Okay,
it's about
then
30 feet up from the ground there.
I will grapple swing my way over here. Yeah, I have enough movement to make it. Just to position myself somewhere harder to get. I'm assuming these guys can't fly. But I guess I'll find out.
Guess we'll find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Catherine Centuria.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, sorry, Cat Centuria.
No. I was just like, what?
Kachuria. Kachuria.
Kachuria. Should I go for the small? I don't know. I'm gonna start with the small ones. See what I can do. I'll just hit them. Sound great? Sound great.
I believe in you.
Alright. Here we go.
It's fine.
Nope.
I believe in you a lot more if you didn't roll a 1.
I'm gonna use a hero. Oh my god. Alright. Wow.
2 in a row.
21.
Oh no, it's a 3.
21 will hit.
Oh, thank God. DC 31.
Jesus Christ. Why you gotta hit me like that?
Well, you got 2 hitting you like that now.
You had it coming.
I rolled a 30. Wow.
Ha.
That's a natural 20 for that guy. So there's a 1 bruise.
This guy's a minion.
He's not a minion.
Damn it.
Big sad. I figured when he said a bruise, I was like, darn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was
would
hoping
have
they
been in
were
real
moving.
trouble if I had 2 Centurions with take down 2 running around.
What I was
That's why I
hoping.
wanted. That's why I wanted to
I'm
start
here
with
for
the
that. I
small
mean,
ones
that's-
because I didn't know. Okay. Yeah. Then that's it. So pass it off to
Centuria?
Morturia.
Morturia. Oh, the implications.
Da, da,
Yeah,
da, da,
really.
da.
Oh, the implications. Oh.
Most Churia.
Mortuary.
We could have Centuria and Dollar Churia.
Oh my god. Centis.
Tree Fitties Churia.
50.
What do you want to do, Mortis?
I am going to fly over and attack.
Cast
Oh.
punch.
pretty much. That's what we do now, right? So that would be. So let's get the sheet real quick. Is that just listed as ground heavy blow on the sheet, or is there special?
There's unarmed and heavy blow.
Oh.
Heavy blow has a higher DC and a lower to hit.
Let's attack them.
A 19 will hit the big guys. DC 31. That one got a 37.
Jesus.
So you swoop in, you punch it really good, and it looks at you and it goes.
Does what?
It goes ha 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 ha.
That wasn't the sound you made.
Yeah, that is a
Definitely
complete.
not.
That is a bunch of crap.
That is not what you said. I want to hear the first sound again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can
Yeah,
replicate
let's hear that. Let's hear that maple syrup on sandpaper business. Come on, come on, Alex.
I'm taking a hero point for everybody.
Oh, no.
I am going to use a hero point and go again
Good choice.
to attack again.
You know, you can just go fatigued and it doesn't do anything to you because you're so fast and speedy.
I'm going to try to use a heavy blow. Maybe. 25 to hit. 33 damage.
Yeah, that'll hit. 33 is good damage. I got a 31 that time. There's a bruise.
Oh, only bruise.
All that for a drop of blood.
Yeah, they've got like plus 16 to toughness. So
Yeah, you think playing Centuria is going to be fun, and then all you do is bruise them, and it bums you out a little bit. I'm ready to play Overdrive, so I can just vibrate people to death.
Phrasing.
yes, that's what I was thinking.
Big
I'm
sad.
laughing, but I'm muted.
All right, the crystalloids. The one that Morturia is punching is about to punch back.
Crystalloids, crystalloids. Is it wrong that in my head I'm singing the Freakazoid theme song with crystalloids?
No,
Okay, because that's happening. Like that's happening right now.
It wasn't in your head. We heard you.
Crystalloids, crystalloids. Oh, did I do that out loud? It's the cold medicine talking. I'm all loopy. It's not good.
I got an 11. That's gonna miss Morturia, and then
Yes.
this one's gonna leap up here,
Rude.
crash down on the platform next to Bowman.
They fly now?
they jump.
No.
We'll just roll a
Here's a
toughness
movie.
check for that
He's a
platform real quick.
movie club.
Okay,
fly now?
Oh,
That's not the to hit roll. That was the make sure the platform doesn't shatter when he lands on it roll.
Oh,
Oh.
that's much more comforting.
This is the punch roll. Ah, I got an 11 again. Damn.
ah.
Serves you right.
He's gonna get fatigued to try to punch Bowman again.
Rude.
That time I got a 10. That's not gonna work. Okay.
Just
As I were. The big crystalline monster slamming its fists down. Bowman's rolling out of the way. Crystal shards are flying everywhere. Overdrive.
All right. Hey, this platform's overcrowded. We'll reach out and touch someone.
Vibrate them. Yes.
Yeah. First, the smack.
Herculoids. I love Herculoids.
Does a 21 hit?
The big guy?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Then I need a dodge save versus the unsympathetic vibrations, yeah? Why did I do that in a German accent?
Nobody knows.
I do.
Nobody knows but
Is that another
Robitussin.
alternate universe?
All right, 50 more minutes, and then my cold meds and I are going to bed.
I am the Uber drive.
I am the Uber drive, yes. The Uber driver. And now it's Dr. Strangelove. Now it's Dr. Strangelove. I don't know what's going on.
I expect you
Kevin
to
Craig,
die,
come on!
Mr. Bond.
Wow.
All right, I got an 11 on my dodge save. What happens to me?
Oh my God. That's a DC 25. That's like a lot of degrees of failure. So the bad news for you, good sir, is that you are. Where is it?
That's my third 11 in a
Dude,
row.
I have
I'm
too much
really upset
stuff.
about that roll 20.
Okay, 3rd degree, incapacitated and unaware. Nah, he's just a pile of, rocks and stones and stuff.
Perfect, yeah. So you go over and you vibrate him as he's punching down at Bowman. Bowman's rolling out of the way. Overdrive, you catch a good... Go ahead, tell me what happens.
As the thing is sort of swinging down at Bowman, sort of do that speedster thing where just he's moving real slow according to my perception. I just roll up and tink, touch that downward descending fist, and a wave of vibration just rolls up the crystalline structure of the thing, and there's this really grating noise, like fingernails on a chalkboard or something, or maybe nails scraping across concrete. And next thing you know, he's just laying there.
Maybe
And just because I'm
some
feeling,
maple syrup.
and just because I'm feeling a little saucy, I'm going to use my move action. I'm going to run down here, and all these hero points that are burning a hole in my pocket. I'm going to spend one. And Surge, I'm going to do it again. Okay, I didn't actually spend a hero point. Here we go. Come on out of there.
Come here,
Okay,
little feller. Come here.
It's if they don't leave, that means I get to keep them, right?
No.
Okay, well, you'll have to take one from me because...
Roll 20, I think, has been being slow.
Okay.
And rolling lots of 11s.
Well, yeah, we'll keep that going. All right, so to reach out and touch this next one, to do that vibration thing. Okay, now my character sheet's froze. Come on, roll 20. Stay with me.
Does
Yeah,
roll
mine's being stupid too.
Is your character sheet also in cold medicine?
No, Jonesy. But I mean, that's a great excuse. I'm going to try that sometime.
Oh, my monster sheets aren't working either.
Yay,
Oh,
roll
no.
20, crashed. Ooh, now we just make up the
No.
numbers.
Well, I got a natural 20, of course. Didn't you see that?
That's weird. I got a 45.
Shut up, liar. You can't roll that high of a dodge save.
No, I sure can't. No, dodge save.
See?
I'm grabbing
I
a
know
what
regular
I'm doing.
D20 so I can roll it if I need to.
Um,
Does anybody have
Do you want me to?
dice
Do you
nearby?
want me to just do that?
Yeah, if you got one.
wait, I refreshed it. I think it's working for me now.
I pressed the
Let me try-
refresh button and it's not refreshing back up.
Oh, well, yours just sucks, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
mine is still not.
Oh.
All right,
My
so let me-
computer is apparently superior.
Well, there's that. All right,
That's
let
scientifically
me
proven.
hit the old D20 on that.
Where's my
Okay.
favorite D20? Come here. Everybody knows how that is.
Okay. So that is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Dodge save, DC 25.
Dodge save DC 25. Okay.
So I'm so excited about it.
There it is. Found it.
I'm here.
Aha.
I'm here for that.
Guess what I rolled?
A
An
one?
11?
An 11.
Yes, it is your destiny. Okay, I went from Germany to Darth Vader. I don't know what is going on in my head right now. It's not good. That's all I can tell you.
Is the
So-
stream still running for everybody at home? Just so I can make sure it's just roll 20 and not everything.
They're still giving us crap, so it's all good.
Yeah, the stream's still up and running, so.
Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
I won't be able to mark anything, but I will go ahead and roll things and delete things in my brain.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Oh,
So
Aw, look at it.
yeah.
snap.
Cute.
Sad folder is sad.
Why does it say that though?
It's broke. Oh. Maybe working
Now it's
again.
working.
Okay.
Randomizing dice rolls, sort of. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
That was accurate.
I don't know. It's pretty good though that you get, an 11 on your die.
Yeah. It's
Reloading
meant
Alex's
to be.
11s.
It's meant to be. So let's calculate that. Let's calculate that failure of save while we're waiting for the thing to reload.
3 degrees. So therefore it's
Is
incapacitated.
it 3
and unaware.
degrees?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Is it?
Dead.
By unfortunate, we mean very fortunate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy
Taking notes
Bizarro
for
Day.
the Sifunador fight.
Rude.
All right. Good job, Overdrive.
Okay.
All I can hear that.
You were meant to. You were meant to hear that. That's what Paul is saying right now.
You're afraid of me for the last time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Resonant, over to you.
All right, I'm gonna make an insight check to see if I do any gem magic against the Leifandians, if the same thing's gonna happen.
Go ahead.
20. I don't want a 23 because I feel like that's not enough.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
What
39.
What's happened?
I don't know. I did not have that many hero points.
All the
Wow.
hero points.
All the hero points.
Where are they coming from?
Well, that might be the one that I tried to drop and it wouldn't
Yeah.
hit for the longest time.
Maybe. That's a 39, Alex.
Okay, now Alex took all my hero points. I should still have 2 left. Oh
What a
man.
jerk.
I've been robbed and crunched.
There you go. All right, roll 20. Let's figure this out. With your 39 insight check, you don't think they'll get bigger, but you do think that there will be some other kind of consequence to using gem magic on the soulless.
So I have nothing that I can do. Yay.
Have you
Wonderful.
considered using your gem magic to drop a large rock on one of them? I mean,
I
that's
don't have-
technically not gem magic.
I don't have telekinesis.
But if you blast a big chunk of the ceiling off, do you need telekinesis or just really good mathematical skills?
Well, there's nothing above them to drop anything on them, so
Maybe just like
Well,
punch him in the face.
Is throwing a rock gem magic?
again, I don't have telekinesis.
But it's truly outrageous.
Yeah. Nope, I don't have anything.
Do you have Inspire? You can do that.
Nope, I don't have Inspire. I have Teamwork, but that doesn't help anybody.
You can set up if you want to do setup.
I don't have setup.
what?
Yep, that's it. Just go ahead.
Okay. These 4 are going to try to eat Centuria.
Which one?
You.
You.
No. Boo.
Sorry. I flew over to try to go beat up the big guy,
Wah.
Wah.
and Overdrive did it for me. So
First one will miss for the aid. Second one will aid. Third one will miss for the aid. So that's only 1 aid, so plus 2 damage. And I rolled a whopping 13 to hit. So that was a great team attack, guys. Good job. Happy to be a part of it.
Oozes.
Bowman, over to you.
Okay. So I got my phone back, but those guys are down.
maybe get off the breakable overhang.
No, I'll be fine. I probably should, but I'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Let's drop I want to do an area thing. I haven't used this one yet. Let's do a scatter arrow, which is selective area damage.
Awesome.
Soon as the sheet cooperates with me. Scatter arrow. Oh, I gotta put my archery skill back in there. 1 sec.
And that's an area of effect.
Yeah, but I still gotta like shoot it.
Shoot.
Shoot some bows.
Okay. Hopefully that will use my proper archery bonus. And I'm gonna aim it over this cluster to the north of me.
So it looks like it's damage 6.
17. Did not add my skill bonus for the attack.
Well, it's an area of effect.
Right.
I just need to know what the DC is.
The DC should be correct.
Okay, so it's damage 6, so I need a DC 16 dodge save for the 4 of them. 3 of them succeed, 1 of them will fail. The one that failed will roll against a 21 toughness. They will succeed. The ones that succeeded will roll against a DC 18 toughness. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
I hate to say it, Bowman, but it didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, I gotta level up my damaging. I mean, Centuria could have handled the foam. I should have just gone for it.
Yeah.
Bowman's a bit off kilter because he just went to another planet and just saw 7.
Yes.
That's fair.
So, Bowman, you fire out the scatter arrow. What does it look like?
So when it fires off, it goes into the air, and at like the apex of its arc, the arrowhead splits into multiple different arrowheads, and then they all like sort of fly down towards its targets. I'm imagining they're sort of like landing at them, but not piercing anywhere particularly soft, mostly just hitting like those errant gems that are poking out of their skin.
Excellent. Do you want to move, or are you happy hanging out there?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna skedaddle. Can I make it on top of this rock? Yeah.
Chink. Fire over there. Arrow over there.
Oh yeah, I have the cape.
Centuria.
Yes.
Nah, shut up. You're more Churia. Okay, I am going to.
Everybody on
So, is
Discord needs to
there-
come up with the combined names for the other team.
Is
Mm,
is
no.
ground strike and tremor the same thing? Like, what's the difference? Do you know?
So, I believe your ground strike does damage to people around you, and your tremor knocks people down around you.
Okay, I'm gonna ground strike then, because I want to hit him.
Hit him. And it's an area effect damage, so it'll be, because it's damage, it'll still be DC 22. Or 27 for the damage, but 22 for the dodge save.
Okay.
Dodge 10. So the 4 of them do succeed on the dodge save, so they're looking at a DC 21 toughness save. One of them is fine. 2 of them get bruises, and you take out one of them. What happens?
So she just sort of like flies up and then like superhero lands into the ground as hard as she can, and I'm assuming that she sort of lands closer to the one that she takes out, and then it sort of like disperses out a little bit, and that's why one isn't really affected. But and so they start sort of like tripping around, and like the guy falls and like hits his head or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at theatrics.
Theatrics. All right. And then do you want to move Centuria, or are you happy hanging out there in the middle of all of them?
Nope, I'll hang out there so that their attention stays on me.
Awesome. More Churia.
I will fly up and arc and come flying down. And when I hit the ground, I let loose a tremor. So I look over at Centuria like this. Boom.
Yeah!
Oh no, that was bad. All 3 of them failed the dodge save, so they're going to roll against the full 22. All
But it's a
3
better
of them,
Centuria than Centuria.
all 3 of them will suffer the 2nd degree, which is
Prone
prone
and
and defenseless.
defenseless?
Oh no, they're prone and defenseless.
You get knocked down and don't get up again.
Oh no.
Overdrive, they're all yours.
Yes.
All right, Overdrive, you got 3 final attacks that have been set up for you.
I do.
Finishing attacks, whatever they're called.
Can you do? You can't really do a finishing attack as an area attack, can you? Or
No.
can you?
Nope.
Grr.
But you can use multi-attack for finishing attacks.
Oh, That is glorious.
Just not
Yes.
area of effect.
So then if I use the multi-attack multiple target version, that would be a -3 on my my
Your
thing.
to hit roll. Yeah.
The hit.
My to hit roll, that's the one I'm looking for. Will my character sheet load? Signs point to no. Come on. Damn
Let's
it.
find out.
Come on.
1,
Come on, character
2,
sheet.
3.
3.
Okay, so the character sheet's not loading, so I'm gonna do it old school. Okay, so -3 on the attack. Oh no, that's gonna be
It's gonna
a mere +10 per attack. And they're defenseless, you say?
be. They are.
That's unfortunate because that means it's a critical if I hit a 10 about it, right?
Yep.
13.
That's critical.
13 again. You piece of shit.
That's a critical.
And another 13. 3 threes in a row. Okay, thank God that those actually hit for criticals. I'm a little pissed off at 3 threes in a row.
So, did you buy those dice from Roll20?
No. It's my curse. It's my complication in life. Dice are my enemy.
What's your DC?
Okay, so ordinarily that would be a 26, but as crits, that would be 31s.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's a 6 for the first one.
Yes.
12 with his 2 bruises. And a 21 with his bruise. So
Yeah.
6, 12, and 21. 6 and the
Okay.
12 are wiped out. 21's a bruise.
21
and a daze.
is 10 points. That's 2 degrees.
Yep, bruise and a daze.
But you know what? It's 928, and I still have 2 hero points. You're gonna have to take one of those because my character sheet is not working, right? Oh wait, now I think I can work the hero points because they're not on my character sheet. Let me see if I can throw one of those over to you. Yes, that works. Okay, so there's my hero point. I'm gonna do it again, only this time with only one target. I'll be using my multi-attack for maximum carnage instead of multiple targets.
Oh,
Blam!
no.
Oh yes. So that is
Rogan, can
28.
you tell us what that phobia is in chat?
what?
Triskidophobia? Strikidecaphobia?
Triskaidekaphobia.
So anyway, so
Kevin's
20.
like, shut up.
So anyway, so 28 to hit, I believe, is 3 degrees of success. Yes,
Yeah.
against this DC 10. So that's a DC 36 toughness save because it's a crit and full benefit multi attack. Math for the win.
Science.
Take myself off mute.
What?
5!
Hello.
I got a 5.
Well, I do say you failed by 31. I think that's unconscious degrees of success.
Yes, it is. What happens, Overdrive?
All right, so the team has set up the bad guys, and Overdrive comes up, and in a blur, 3 vital strikes. 2 of them are knocked unconscious. There's a third one going, and Overdrive speeds over and says, "Oh hell no!" Draws back for an extra super speed dose of 1 punch to the face, and it's lights out, baby.
Awesome. That will take us out of combat.
Put that in the merch store. Okay, I'm not even sure where that was coming
What
from.
the shit?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up at this point.
I am the attacker.
Yes.
Yes.
Centuria's like, yeah. She's so proud of you.
That'll pass.
All right, team. You find yourselves up on top of this mountain, sort of looking at each other. Agent Emerald looks at the allies you have brought with you, and she says, "Well, Gemma, I think this might actually work."
We both side eye Agent Emerald. Need another Centuria.
The Solus have been wreaking havoc on the gem mages.
Yeah, I don't remember that from the stories.
Those are very old stories, and nobody really knew what they were talking about. Or they're different now. I don't know. What was that little girl you saw in the portal?
That was my best friend.
Why is she not here with us?
Because she died 10 years ago trying to save all of reality from Una. Who we've probably unwittingly unleashed here. So it's not just my uncle we have to deal with, it's her as well.
Well, we better get busy on making your mistake then.
My mistake? My mistake?
You could have warned me that you had an angry wizard following you around trying to ruin all of reality. Maybe I would have looked for help somewhere else.
Hey, would get right up in her face. You show Resonant respect. You get me?
Shuria's just like in the background, clearly trying not to crush this woman into dust.
Both of them.
You see how we deal with the Leifandi who aren't with the program, right?
I didn't know you were that kind of leader, Gemma.
There's a lot you don't know, so maybe you should quit making assumptions and running your mouth, and let's get to it.
Resonant, what's next? What's next, Resonant? Minuteman. Ah! I'm sorry.
Oh, new names for the body swapped.
Oh god.
Dead soldier.
Ooh.
Shit.
We need to get to Pearl.
Okay. Let's go.
Overdrive. Stay clear of any large crystal formations on the way there.
Got it.
Give them a very, very wide berth.
Okay. I'll try to position Miss Smarty Pants on the fringe of the speed wake so she gets a bumpy ride.
Awesome.
I don't forget.
Off you go. It takes a pretty decent while to get anywhere near a civilization marker as you're sort of moving around. Resonant, do you have any expertise history?
I have expertise Leifandi.
I will take an expertise Leifandi check.
Because I knew we were coming to my homeworld, so I bought myself skill points in it. 28.
And they say I'm OP.
I had friggin' 14 power points to spend.
You're very defensive right now, Andy. Stay calm.
Uh,
Agent Emerald is getting under Andy's skin.
Just a smidge.
And the part of Phoenix will be played by Resident.
Oh,
28, Alex.
With a 28, Resonant, you're noticing that land masses are not where you remember them being. As you're sort of taking a stock of everything as you're racing by, you think that you have not only traveled interdimensionally, but you've also traveled through time. You think that you are not in present day Leifandi. You think that you are back during the reign of Bria Whitestone, I think was her name.
I think that's what I gave you.
during the first Solus uprising, which I will let you tell everybody how long ago that was.
Oh, did I even write it down?
I believe you wrote down ages past.
I said in ages past, yes. Let's see. Making me go back and reread everything that everyone will be able to read on Thursday on our blog post, because this is going to go up.
Yes.
Free advertisement.
Free advertisement. Basically, during one of the periods of upheaval that happened after the cities and villages were established, is when this one kind of came about. So let's say that was a few thousand years in the past.
Perfect. You do love Andy. That's right.
It's gonna look over at Agent Emerald. We're in the wrong time period.
Awesome. Do you know how to time
Is there a way
travel?
to get to the right one?
No.
You have a notification on your Gauntlet computer.
Okay. Dr. Adam.
He kind of pops up with his little Indiana Jones outfit on, looking around, and says, I heard time travel?
We are way earlier than we should be.
Well, that's not good. Sometimes when you travel interdimensionally, that can happen. Time can get weird.
Except this might have been Una's doing.
Safunador may have tried to travel here in the past. But she didn't know I was with you. I know how to make a time machine out of most scrap. Bowman and Overdrive, are you nearby? He kind of looks around.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
reconvene.
You guys are in the time bubble or the speed bubble.
True.
We're going to need to find a center of civilization so I can find a number of scrap metals.
Metals aren't usually a big thing on Leifandi. You should remember that, Doctor.
Yes. Sorry, force of habit. There are gems that can be used concurrently with the electrical and metallic nature of things that I need to use. Gems that you, as the Master Mage, should be able to invoke with certain properties.
There's already a Master Mage in this era, though.
That is curious. Does anybody know what happens when two Master Mages exist at the same time?
We've had a whole team full of them, and we've been
We team up.
relatively fine.
But we haven't had two from the same dimension.
Well, that might be good motivation for them to help us out.
Let's see if we can find this Boreo Whitestone.
White Storm.
Whitestorm. She might be able to point us in the right direction at the very least. What's going on in this time period in history?
Evil gem mages trying to take over Leifandi for their own gain, corrupting both the Leifandians and the crystalloids into soulless.
Oh, that's bad. Overdrive, Can you take a quick look around, see if you can find any signs of civilization?
I can do that.
And Centuria and Morturia?
Side eye.
Could you fly up and take a look around, see if you can find anything?
Sure can.
Resonant, I need you and Agent Emerald to work together on something real quick.
What do you need?
It's a spell. I need you to set a beacon, basically. Send up a mystical invitation to the Master Mage. that you are here and you mean no harm.
Okay. I can at least do that.
Bowman, you keep a lookout unless you want to take a ride on one of the Centuria's backs.
Sure. Actually, I think it might be more helpful with Overdrive, so he's not on his own if he can speed wake and scout at the same time.
Have your
Yeah.
He has he has the cloak of flight.
I guess I could also use the cloak.
I mean, do whatever you want. I'm just saying you can fly on your own.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could.
Excellent.
Okay, flying. Sure.
All right. I will expertise magic for the location spell. 29.
29. So you begin infusing magical energy. Agent Emerald matches you. She sort of holds a couple of her emeralds up and focuses the magic into your gloves, into the various gemstones that you have. What do you do? What do you send up?
Basically it's it is a pillar of the different colored gemstones that Resonant controls. As it is a symbol of a mage with a great deal of control and power to be able to even tap into more than one stone at any given time. This specific beacon would let Berea know that someone of great power has arrived, but the energy coming off of it would mean that this person is seeking help and offering assistance if it can be rendered, and it's not giving off any kind of hostility or evil intent.
Perfect. So you bring that up into magical space. Send that out into the great magic of Leifandi. Meanwhile, the rest of you are scouting around. Overdrive, give me a speed check. And then everybody else, give me a perception check.
Routine check would give me a 28.
Are you satisfied with 28?
Well, shit. You say it like that, that scares me. See if I can get
Oh my God,
my
Jonesy.
character sheet to load.
Jonesy, we rolled the same thing.
Okay, for this hour's dose of weirdness, Centuria's character sheet will load for me, but my own character sheet will not.
Hey, see if you can roll a 14. See if we can get 3 in a row.
Watcher twin powers activated. Form of Centuria.
All right, so I have a 35 on my non-routine check.
Perfect.
Roll 20 is being a bit slow for me.
Roll 20, cooperate.
Keep with other Centuria.
Not letting me click on nothing. Showing me that typing icon. Bowman is struggling with this cape. I mean, he's aware of how it works, but he's used to a motorcycle, and now he has nothing underneath him, and he's just in the air.
No.
The cape is like trying to rub your shoulders reassuringly, but it is the opposite of reassuring.
Because it feels so loose if it's rubbing on his shoulders instead of just being attached.
Mm-hmm. Why you do this? No.
No, just stay on.
Why do you have to be like that? Keep.
I don't understand what this means. Oh my gosh, roll 20, please.
I want to help.
Should probably just refresh. Actually, you know what? My perception skill is I switch to the tab? Nope, can't even do that. I'll just take a routine check on that, if possible,
Okay.
which would be a total of 23.
Perfect.
And
So
I'll
you
refresh roll
all
20.
begin scouting around, doing your thing. So 24, 24, 35, you said, Kevin?
Yes.
And 23, Bowman?
Yep.
All right, so Bowman, Centuria, and Centuria, as you're flying around, you do get a pretty good feel for this continent that you're on. You do see what looks like the lights of an encampment nearby that's sort of being illuminated by various gemstones that are glowing with internal light. You see there are some soldiers over there that are dressed in sort of loose-fitting armor, sort of drilling and training. There is a symbol on their banner that you're able to identify. It looks like 5 black shards. Overdrive with a 35, as you race around, you do see that encampment as well, but you also find a cave network that goes down pretty decently into the ground over just to the west of that encampment. That looks like it has been occupied by people who are attempting to conceal that it's being occupied.
Okay.
Overdrive, you also find a city about 200 miles north of here.
I'll point both of those
doesn't
out.
look like a major city, but it does look like there's a settlement.
I'll point both of those out to Resonant. And
No.
Dr. Atom.
Dr. Adams, do you have any scans from your time here before? If we overlay that on a map, would that be the general vicinity of where Pearl would be?
Because I do have a few maps from my time here. And he sort of pulls it up holographically, and it does look like it lines up pretty decently with where you imagine Pearl is now.
That encampment of soldiers, though, do you think they're going towards that cavern?
Roll an
System.
expertise Leifandi check.
We'll do so. And roll a natural 1. Hero point that. Roll a natural 1 again, but that's a 25.
Wow.
20. Why are you so spicy tonight?
This is a good question.
It's in a mood. Roll 20s. With the 25, though, you do recognize that symbol as being the symbol of General Adamon. Agamemnon? How do you pronounce it?
Give me a second.
Agamemnon?
No, not it. Give me a second. I gotta find it. I have my whole thing up here. Too far down.
The tyrant
Too far
Agamemnon.
up.
The tyrant onomatopoeia.
Yeah, really.
Nobody likes that.
That's what I
guy.
get. Yeah, a Demamon.
A Demamon. Okay. That is the sigil of Agamemnon.
A Demamon.
A Demamon. Not to confuse with Agumon.
Agumon, Warp Digivolve too.
Poor Greymon.
Does that check also give me a reminder of, like, was there a battle fought some several miles, some 200 miles south of Pearl?
There was the Battle of the Gibberine Caverns, where the Solus exploded out into a resistance cell. And as far as historical records go, brutally murdered everybody hiding in the caves.
Dr. Adam,
Yes.
you know a bit about time travel, right?
A smidge?
We really can't change anything, can we?
Well, It's complicated. You can change it, but it won't change the present from where you came from.
How does that work?
So, you can't change what happens in the past because the past is now your present. And you can't change your future by what changes in the past.
Okay, are we doing this again in the same session? Because I really don't want it. 9 more minutes. Can we just chill out for 9 minutes?
Dr. Adam explains there are some things that are fixed points in time, but there are other events that can be changed with little consequence.
I'm starting to miss Bob Ross.
We can go back to that.
Yay!
I'm just. I don't know if I want to. I want to help. I don't want these people to be massacred, but I don't want to. I don't want to destabilize things. I already feel like we've done too much coming here. Una used me to get here. She's trapped us in the past for a reason. I don't know what the heck that reason would be. But the more I feel like if we destabilize things in the timeline, she'll have an easier time taking over.
Dr. Adam kind of considers that for a second. He says, well, there's that possibility, but there's also the possibility that by acting, we can make allies who can help us get out of this situation. Or we can improve the situation for ourselves going forward. In the Adam family, traditionally, we sort of leap first and ask questions later. Let the timey-wimey stuff sort itself out.
I think that's what kind of got us into this situation in the first place.
It's part of being a hero, Gemma. It's making the decisions that other people won't in order to help people. If you're acting from a place of good intentions, that's the most important thing.
Overdrive, you can get us to that cave system before that encampment attacks. We have to warn those people. We have to warn them. If we don't have to stay and fight. We just have to get them out of that cave.
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
How many of them are there in the cave?
You don't know. I don't think you went inside. It's just, and Resonant doesn't know how many were in there from historical records because it's a long time ago.
Okay. So we'll have to find that out.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So Overdrive catches everybody up in the speed wake, and you all race off to the massacre at the Gibberine Caverns. And I think that's probably a good point for us to stop our episode for the evening. Give everybody's brain a little break after what's happened tonight.
Like, is he really going to do time paradox theory now? No!
So it's end game time rules?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Who knows? Time travel's weird. Wibbly wobbly. This will be something for season 2, Freedom League Dark to deal with.
Oh God. Don't.
I want everybody at home to know that I have written the last scene of season 1, and I'm very excited about it.
Kevin's like, I plan to be dead by then.
I mean, that happens.
And I have started.
I can role play being ignorant of what's going on. I don't know. I wasn't there. That was not me.
I was innocent of this crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started thinking about what season 2 of Netherwar looks like for us after listening to the recap episode last week. And I have some pretty cool ideas I'm very excited to bring to the group once we get to that point. And we'll have a chance to chat a little bit more, especially with you guys in the audience, about what we want to do immediately after Netherwar, since we're looking to finish that up early next year. so a few more weeks somehow. Yeah, but we could talk about it. We could schedule a chance to chat about it. No last minute riddles this time. This time. Yeah, I just want to give a couple of announcements, then I'll give everybody a chance to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody who hung out with us tonight and participated in chat. We really appreciate seeing you all out there and interacting with you and laughing with the jokes together. That always makes us happy. Tomorrow we do have City of Destiny back. Ethan is back from... Well, Alex is back from his honeymoon. Ethan is back from whatever Ethan was doing before we left. I don't even... Oh, we were about to fight the chessmen. That's what it was. Wednesday, we have a very special Alien Colonial Marines one-shot where we're going to have a bunch of folks from a bunch of different channels coming on as guests. We'll have Fen from the Guild of the Phoenix, who is going to be our guest GM. I'll be playing as a... I'm sure I'll survive the whole time this time, not compared to last time we played Alien on the channel, and Will threw me out of the airlock at the last minute.
Wow.
Did you deserve it?
No, not at all.
I can totally see him being like a Carter Burke Paul Reiser type character.
Yeah, we'll fucked over the entire group.
Yeah. So the Deuce, I'm not running or writing this adventure. I hope it's going to be a one-shot. We'll also have Bridget from Symphony Entertainment will be coming on to play. We will have a man named Paul who hasn't been on the channel before, so not our Paul, but a new Paul who's a whole bunch of fun. He has his own channel. I'll get that information.
Whoa. The Highlander rules apply. There can be only one. I'm just kidding.
There can be only one Paul.
Ender.
And
They can fight for it.
we have one more member of Symphony Entertainment who's going to come on as another guest player. So it's going to be a very fun intramural sort of game. Not really another Paul, just a Paul.
He's a Paul. You are the Paul.
It's true.
Who knows? We haven't met this Paul. This Paul could be better.
Holy shit, Cat. Way to poke the bear.
Wow.
Jeez.
I think you're getting your Paul card pulled, Cat.
I don't know.
Your doom awaits at Origins 2022.
There's another the Paul that I'm
Well, he's the Paul.
Yeah.
And Tupertua.
Venturia Brutua.
I'm just saying that this Paul makes like a lot of typos, so maybe the other Paul.
Let them
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh.
I was a little hopped up on cold medicine. Jeez. Come on, girl. You better settle down. He is throwing down. This ain't ETU, Bethany. Calm down.
Also, for those of you in chat who want to participate, I am running 3 games at UConn virtually. It is free. I have, my Sinister 6 game is sold out. Is that right, Andy?
Yes.
My Sinister 6 game is sold out, but I have spots in my Titan City game on Saturday at 2 p.m., and I have 2 spots in my Mummy game on Saturday night at 8 p.m. So if you're interested in checking that out, head over to ucongaming.com. It is free to sign up. You just have to register and make sure you get a ticket for my event if you want to come play. And then Sunday, I will be participating in a very special Mutants and Masterminds Sunday for a couple of hours with the RPG Alliance convention, and I'll be doing a celebrity guest appearance game on Sunday night where I'll be doing an actual play with the Freedom League called All in the Family, where the Greek gods are going to show up and throw the Freedom League into their nonsense. It's going to be great. It's not going to be as great as Freedom League Dark, but it's going to be great.
Of course not.
Look, I'm not even... I hope nobody picks Centuria or Bowman, because I'm going to be like, you're not real.
you could just take them out of the list.
I could.
Yeah, there's enough other ones.
Yeah.
Then someone would complain, I wanted to play Bowman.
Yeah,
you're
Bowman's
not
usually
good
a
enough.
popular choice. I'll probably just suck it up. But that'll be fun. I'll post in the Discord where you can find us when that's going on live. But yeah, I think that is... I know for sure it'll be streamed on Green Running Publishing on Twitch. So if you head over there and follow them, you'll get a notification when we go live. If you want to see me poke Daedalus by saying that, yeah, your name is Daddyless because you got your son killed by fuckboy Zeus.
Oh,
Oh no!
wow.
You just gave it away,
Oh,
Alex.
I gave it away here. I didn't give it away
Wow.
over there. Nobody. I almost gave it away
Wow.
on M&M Monday today, and then I was like, no. More people will see that. So
Oh no!
yeah, it's gonna be great. I can't wait to play Fuckboy Zeus. I'm here for it.
Oh my god.
Cody Zeus. Cody Zeus.
Hey, come on now. Come on.
Okay.
That just seems wrong.
I think that's all my announcements for this week. As always, go ahead and use our code USPGR at greenrunning.com if you want to get any more of your own M&M products for 5% off. We also have a Drive-Thru RPG affiliate link. I know on Twitch and on the website that you can use anything you buy on Drive-Thru RPG. We get a little kickback for that as well. Head over to our website, untoldtouristproject.com, where you can keep up with our blog posts, including a wonderful Leifandi blog post that Andy put together. We're going to be sort of following Andy's lead on the world building for this part of the campaign, which is going to be a lot of fun. I want to go ahead and give everybody else a chance to say goodbye, and then we'll get on out of here, starting with Kevin.
All right. Well, you only find me here. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Like, I don't even like have my picture taken. So the idea that I'm on video for 3 hours every week that's a testament to this group and how fun this game is. Because like this is not my thing, but I'm here. So you probably only find me, in real life playing Mutants and Masterminds somewhere or other. And of course, doing random other things. So, but there are great shows here. It's more fun to watch than to be on. No, I'm just kidding. But you should check them out. We got a lot of special stuff coming up for the end of the year festivities. Yeah, I'm just rambling, so I'm going to pass it over to Jonesy.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Please do all the usual streaming video things like share, subscribe, all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah, other than you can find me here. Other than that, I do kind of lurk a little bit on our Discord, and I also lurk a little bit on the Discord, the Green Running Discord. So over to you, Kat.
Bye. Go ahead, Andy.
Wow.
What?
You can do that?
You just threw down the gauntlet of Paul, and that's your goodbye? Holy. Wow. Yeah, get her, Paul. Get her.
I can even hear it.
That's the best part. You can hear Paul's voice, even if no one else can. Yeah. You done been called out?
The funny thing about that, though, is I can hear Paul channeling Jason with that.
Rude.
So thank you, everyone, for joining us for this week. This is my contribution to our little Netherwar section. The blog post will be up on Thursday. Please take a look at it. And if you have any questions that you want to throw my way, post them over in our Discord. I'm almost always there, just kind of lurking around during the day. So I'll find it and I'll see it. And if I don't know the answer offhand, well, it'll at least spur another blog post. As always, come join us next week when we get more Netherwar. Come join us over on YouTube if you didn't catch this live. We appreciate support wherever we can get it. Calvin?
All right. Well, again, I've been Calvin. You know who Bowman is. He's the guy with the arrows who has a deep voice that hopefully no one else tries to replicate because it's fine. I'm also over on the Women with Dice channel over on YouTube. We do weekly GM podcasts. We talked about a beach episode of a campaign that my friend was running last week, and it was really funny. We played a volleyball game, so that was really cool. And also weekly gaming streams. I tried to play Skyrim last week, but it updated and my mods broke, so I ended up playing Outer Worlds, which is actually super fun. I forgot how much I love that game, so lots of cool stuff happened last week. Be sure to check it out.
Awesome.
And back up to Alex.
Well, I am super excited for to pick up with Leifandi next week. Do you guys think we should do like 2 weeks of Leifandi and then 2 weeks with the Nick situation, or should we just do straight Leifandi and then switch back over to straight Nick all the way?
We should play in one, and then after break, play in the other.
That feels like a lot.
There's a break.
In the session.
Like per
You mean like
episode.
the same episode?
Oh my
Yes.
God, Calvin! No, what is wrong with you? What the hell, man?
Are you trying to break the Kevin?
Well, Calvin, I like that idea. We're gonna do that next.
Holy shades of Contessa! Here we go. Why don't
Uh,
we just do it in a British accent and call it a night?
Ooh, I am so here for that though.
Freedom League UK.
I'm just looking forward to. I'm just looking forward to. I am Mortis. I mean, Conan.
Yeah.
I can't even do it. It hurts my throat. Oh.
Yeah, how do you talk like that all night? I mean, I've been popping holes like there. I don't know what
A
it's
lot
like.
of practice.
Unsponsored.
Where are you practicing this, Calvin?
At home. off
As a day
stream.
job. This is how I talk to the other employees.
In the car.
He's
As a
doing his best.
drive-thru.
He's doing his best, Dr. Claw.
Oh, good. You scratch it.
That's how.
I'd say he'd be yelling at people on the road, but he lives in Canada and everybody's nice there.
I don't
Double
feel like that's
cheeseburger.
Not on the road.
Random
There's no-
drive-thrus.
There's no road rage in Canada. Oh,
Eat a burger.
Oh,
what a world. Yeah, this is our madhouse. Come back next week. We'll be here. It's gonna be so much fun. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow and on Wednesday. And if any of you want to come and hang out on Sunday, it'd be a whole bunch of fun. And if anybody want to play with me this weekend, please go sign up at Yukon. Andy's running a game too. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I don't know that anybody wants to get up Saturday morning.
It's what, 8 a.m., 9 a.m.,
9.
a.m. on Saturday.
I would
Yeah, but
get
it's
up,
a
Andy.
virtual game.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you don't even have
I
to
mean,
get out. Of
What has
bed.
happened to gamers? Like, you used to have to show up in person at an 8 o'clock game. You know, be out of bed and dressed, like not just like roll out of bed and turn the screen
Gotta
on.
walk uphill both ways.
That's right. Fighting off pterodactyls and shit.
Ah, that Robo Dino Apocalypse just keeps coming back more and
Well,
more.
yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Gosh, we're gonna have to deal with that.
Not if we're dead, we don't.
Ah.
Man,
Look.
that's really Kevin's plan,
Oh.
bro.
I need you all to know that I have great plans for the Robo Dino Apocalypse. Season 2 is gonna be rad. Jurassic War, here we come.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome. Well, I will see everybody next week. Thank you for hanging out with us. Make good choices, and we'll be here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah.